Good morning, this is a family farm. Thank you for tuning in again. I'm pretty excited today. Jeff and Ben and Carter are coming back to put in my interior doors. I fought interior doors. I put 4 of them in, and out of the 4, I had 1 that worked correct. And so I called and asked Jeff, was like, hey, how long would it take you to put in these interior doors? Jeff said, oh, you know, about 10 minutes a door. I was like, are you kidding me? Why am I doing this myself? It's been an hour and a half of them being here, and they've already got like 4 doors installed. 5. Jeff claims it's 5 doors. Found a water cooler again.
Yeah. Those paint rollers keep better in the fridge. They taste the same. Don't eat paint chips.
16 minutes and they're basically done. I spent 3 hours on one of these and it's broken. The Kings left. Jeff and Ben and Carter got a lot done. Look at that, the doors actually close right. That's wonderful having doors that close right. I wrestled one of these big closet doors for 3 hours. They got it on in like 20 minutes. I'm glad they're here. Everyone, if you have not done so yet, hit that subscribe button right down there and hit the thumbs up button. We'd really appreciate that. Oh hey! I didn't even see you standing there. I am going to finally finish up the flooring in here today. Taylor mentioned to me we have carpet coming soon, and that means I should get the baseboard up so that we can paint the baseboard, so that we aren't trying to paint the baseboard after the carpet's in here and then we're painting the carpet too. That would be a bad deal. Back on, but I had to take off to get the floor down. I'm gonna work on putting some baseboard up in the office, but before I do that, I've got some stuff on the floor that needs to be cleaned up, just some trash. That's it for tonight. Taylor's going somewhere, so I get to spend the night with the kids. About 3 weeks ago, Dad ran across some kittens that were abandoned by their mother. We don't know what happened to the mother, and normally we're not big cat people, we're definitely dog people, but there were 4 kittens that had no mother, and you can't just walk away from them. You gotta take care of them. So, Dad's been feeding them 3 times a day for the last 3 weeks to try to keep them going. They're only 2 kittens that have made it, but I think of those 2 kittens, Dad has worked really hard to keep them healthy, and I think they're gonna make it.
Well, these kittens, I've been feeding them 3 times a day, trying to keep them alive. I'm not a cat person, but when you get a little kitten that's just in your hand and it's shivering and cold, you do everything you can to try to just keep them alive. You just feel bad for them. So for quite a while, we've been taking a syringe that we treat our pigs with. We sucked some milk up into that 3 times a day. Now we have some meat that we're giving them, and they are eating high. Because last week we had a freezer, something went wrong with it, and these kittens are getting this food, and they are growing like crazy. Hey, kitties! Well, look at here. These cats, at first, they didn't even know how to drink, and now they think this is just the greatest thing in the world. Guy right here, he's been the healthiest one from day one. The black one, I really thought that it wouldn't make it. It was so cold when we first found it. You'd have to pick it up and almost force feed the milk into it. It probably took it a week and a half before it really came around. Now it seems to be pretty healthy and it's eating some solid food now. Here it comes. Yay! He made it.
We have a black and gray striped kitten.
What do you call this? What do you call that?
Yeah, what do you call this pattern of fur here?
I would call it gray tiger, but I'm sure there's probably some special name for it.
Kind of looks like the barn cat special to me. But we can't call these guys black tiger and black kitty forever. So here's what I need. We need to name these kitties, and we need you guys to help us. So right down below here, put in the comments what you think we should name these guys, and we're going to pick some names for them, probably in the next video.
And I think what we have here are two little girls. So if that draws into how you're going to name them, then keep that in mind also. This is Pork Rose.
The Kings have already broken into the house and gotten more done than most people would by this time of day. If you're wondering what I'm going to do today, don't wonder very long, because I'm going to work on the White House. These stairs, got to put some treads and risers on. The treads are the flat part here where you put your foot. The risers go up and down. Sorry, I kind of forgot about you guys. So I had to get the stairs finished 2 hours longer than it should have. We've got them done now. Can't talk. We've got them done now. And we're just going to call it a wrap for today. I'm going to go home, help play with the kids. Good morning. Welcome back to Family Farm. I think Noah's changing some oil this morning.
Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way. Well, guys, this is how not to change oil with Noah. See, if you guys seen the double wrench trick, we get another wrench, we lock it on the front of here, and then it gives us a little bit more leverage. I'm a little fat, so I can't stay underneath this board here.
Did you find the builders?
There you go, guys. It's a little over, but it'll be okay.
What are you guys gonna do today, huh? Oh, get 'em. So we ran into a little bit of a problem here. If you remember a month or two ago, Caleb and Noah, they worked hard on getting steps put onto this water transfer trailer that we have. Well, what I didn't think about is when I filled the water truck up with water, these tanks in here, if you can see them, obviously what it does is once you fill it up with water, the trailer settles a little bit. This nice little weld here that Noah put on, I came out and it was broken. So I asked Noah, I said, hey, could you re-weld that? Taking these little wheels that I've got here, and we're going to put them on the side here so that when the water truck gets filled up, if it goes up or down, then this is just going to roll right along with it. fun drilling anyway. It's like it's made from the factory. The wheel wasn't quite made right, so it's not quite running true, but I think we're just going to be able to make it work. Okay, see now when the weight comes on, if it pushes down, then this is just going to roll back out. One good job done for the day. Good thing we're done because it's getting warm.
I have my best crew with me today. We are working on getting some trash out of the White House. This is our lovely trash wagon. Got it, all right. Don't worry, there aren't any nails in there. Change of plans. The fire got too hot, what do you know? Parked right next to a fire, got too hot. So we're not gonna empty the wagon today. We're gonna let the fire burn down. We'll dump this wagon another day when I can just back it up and dump it. You unhook it for me? And now guess what? It is back to the White House to do more trim. That should not come as a surprise to you guys. So I think instead of actually putting this trim up, one thing that we've been doing, Dad has been going ahead and cutting the trim, and then I've been coming back and fastening it up. However, where these floors are hard and this is going up and it needs to be painted, we need to put masking paper down so that when I paint, I don't get paint all over the floor. That's clean enough for tonight. We'll see you guys tomorrow.